It's a little earlier than normal, but hey, it's a Saturday. Saturdays are weird sometimes. But it's time to get on. Hey, Reen, were you able to take that lap around the ship? Yeah, I was. I think I've about seen everything I wanted to. And it made me realize again just how amazing this ship really is. It does my heart good to hear you say that. And no part of this ship deserves the Olivier seal of approval more than, drumroll please, the baths. We simply must bathe together when time permits. A chance to lay ourselves bare, if you catch my meaning. Well, you never have to ask me twice to take a nice hot bath. Oh, and I'm sure you heard the announcement, but our maiden flight will soon be coming to an end. Will you please ready yourself for landing, Reen? Can do. I've taken a lap around the ship and spoken with everyone who will be disembarking. Maybe I'll wait on the bridge for now. Yep. Are we gonna get ambushed by the cryptid? By Galley? Fancy water effect. Ripples. Here we are at the Luna Shrine again. Yes, but it feels different this time. Yep. Sparkly. Rose did say that the spirit veins are becoming more active, so perhaps that's why. I'd wager good mirror you're right. Now that I can sense mana, I'm starting to see what you mean. Feels like it's still being contained inside the shrine, though. That makes sense. This is the only shrine that that's been overseen by the Wandering Witches for generations. My mother came here to purify its waters countless times throughout her life, or so I've heard. Alright, I did hear something like that. You never really knew your mother, right? I've heard stories that she was a witch of rare and superb talent. But all this happened before I was born, so stories are all I have to go on. I was really little when she passed away, so I don't remember much about her. But grandmother told me all about this shrine. Deep within, beyond the altar, we'll find the reflecting pool. Gazing into it should light our way. Who doesn't love a conveniently omniscient magical artifact? So, unlike Briona Island, the shrine extends even beyond the altar then? Grandmother should have opened it up already. She'll be waiting for us. Is everyone ready to go? Almost. I need just a minute. Come, Balamar. Yo. Not taking any chances, huh? Or is it something else? Let me guess, you on the whole of Class 7 together for this? Right, and none of us knows what's going to happen, so it pays to be prepared. I already discussed it with His Highness Mint and the others. I see now. Really are all here then. Yeah. Well, guess we better mosey. Next stop, the altar. Hey Celine, aren't you going to change into human form? Don't rush me, that can wait until after we talk to Rose. Oh, she's a follower. The reflecting pool. Rose has told me about it before. Let's just hurry up and head further into the shrine. The sooner this is over with, the better. Valmarine's still and empty. Valmar, Millium, I guess we better get going. How'd I end up as part of this? Good question.
Shit!
This kinda reminds me of where we fought Crow.
Yeah, looking around, the place does seem pretty familiar.
We may not need to worry about a rivalry this time, but...
Am I really the only one on edge about this trial Rose has lined up for us?
It can only be bad. Trial's almost certainly a fight. And then probably another fight because we got Valimar here. Ooh. This is similar to when she opened the thing in Cold Steel 3 to the Dark Dragon. What's that? Looks like you got something real weird here. We've seen that crest before, below the old schoolhouse and at the Spirit Shrine during the Civil War. I've seen it in Rufus and Milliam's eyes, too. Let's not forget Major Claire, Major Lecter, and Chancellor Osborne as well. It seems to have some sort of connection to either the gnomes or the Great One. What about the witches? Them too. This crest was used by both the gnomes and the witches until about 900 years ago. But the Hexen clans lost any knowledge regarding its true meaning and uses by now. Hopefully we can uncover more details about that as we continue our investigations.
Correct. All you must do is continue to move forward.
Grandmother, why don't you share some of your great wisdom with us for once instead of keeping us in the dark?
I've been far too busy with my own preparations. Now hurry along inside. And, Celine, you may wish to steel yourself.
Well, I guess it's good a sign as any, shall we? Let's go. Hey, I made a valid point. You can't just leave us hanging like that. I mean, I can't disagree. I've got a real bad feeling about this. And what she even means steal myself? That can't be good. Charge. Go through the gate? Yes. This is different. Laggy. Luna Sanctuary. Let's get our bearings. We must be deep within the Luna Shrine now, or perhaps it'd be more accurate to say we've reached its very core. Correct, it's a mystical place outside of our dimension. It's a little different from the Spirit Shrines during the Civil War. Yes, it would be more similar to the Reverie Corridor, or perhaps the Dark Dragon's Nest.
Yeah? What in the... Why am I...
Okay. Oh wow! That was a nifty trick. Nice one, Catface. What are you calling Catface, Puddinghead? Anyway, I didn't do anything. It just happened on its own.
I advised you to steel yourself for a reason. The Luna Sanctuary is a hallowed ground that unveils the truth.
Oh. So it's her true form, more or less. Rose? Grandmother. What the? And that means this is Roselia? This must be how she used to look. Yeah, I've actually seen her like this a few times before. Though she's transformed far more early this time than usual.
Indeed. The energies in this sacred realm allow me to assume my original form with ease. And perhaps, even my true form.
Huh? You have another form? Gotta love that trope.
In the depths of the shrine sits the reflecting pool, a holy relic maintained by wandering witches throughout the ages.
Stop, you're making the game lag a bit.
In it are the echoes of the Empire's hidden past, intertwined with the secrets held in the Imperial family's black records. It should show you everything, now that the Great Twilight is upon us. But before you can glimpse into the past, a trial awaits you.
What does that entail? Man, things can never be that easy, huh? I'm guessing it's something like what you did at the Infernal Castle in the Soul Shrine. The ritual has to be preceded by battles. It is the same pattern as always, I see.
It would appear you're finally starting to catch on.
Hey, Vita. Vita? We said bye to you just yesterday. What are you doing here?
The reason I had to bid you farewell in the first place was so I could assist Grandmother with her preparations. As such, I will be serving as the opening act for your trial.
Oh, we're fighting Vita then, okay.
And I've brought a guest performer. I do hope you like surprises.
A guest performer? I'm not sure I like the sound of that.
This is not quite what I had in mind, but I will allow her to do as she wishes, so long as she fulfills her role. As for yours, aim for the deepest recesses of the shrine as if your lives depended on it, because that may, in fact, be just the case.
No different than usual then. This is going to be some trial. We are members of Class 7. No challenge will dampen our spirits. Well said. I must fulfill my duty. After all, I'm a descendant of one of the 4 great houses. William sacrificed her future for ours. I may not know how to fulfill them, but I won't turn my back on the responsibility she's left behind. I see. Well, the truth's out there somewhere, so let's find it together. New Class 7, start searching the Luna Sanctuary. Emma, Celine, Eustace, I'm counting on you too. Understood. Now, whatever, let's just get on with it. Okay. So our full party is 8 people. Bam, bam, bam. Bam. I guess it's too late to rag on you for it now. Just make sure your head's on straight when it really counts, got it? Requests and orders are at your disposal now, so you better make them count. Aye, aye.
I'm going!
Very well. I'm up!
Let me make sure everybody is actually equipped, because we have a few people that, are gonna have to re-equip. I love me some good tracks that have a choir in the background. Oh, some of these people are under-equipped, huh? See, I should give her Stuff to stack evasion, probably. Let me make sure everybody has something decent equipped. In D slots. Recover EP through offensive arts. Yeah, you're not going to benefit from that much, so let's give you something else. Look, free holy breath. That's actually pretty good. Prevent a normal stats and stat down with a 90% chance. I do like me some of that. I mainly needed to double check Machias there.
It's my turn. I got this.
Bang.
Now's our chance!
Kiji Munman.
Let's go! Now!
Not so fast. Here I go.
Oh yeah, restores 3 BP. Absolutely busted. What are you guys even weak to? Wind?
It's my turn. Analyzing enemy unit. I got it.
Let's see. Kijimunman. Evil spirit that invades dreams and draws its power from the moon can be revived by moonlight time and time again.
It's my turn. I'll shred you to now.
An opening! Take this!
Ooh.
Yeah. I'll treat you immediately. It's my turn. There. We won, but stay sharp, everyone. I did it!
Eclipse Edge 2 for her.
A matter of course.
Treasure Sword 2 for him.
This is no walk in the park. Any bright ideas on how to disable that barrier? It draws its power from all the water in here. There must be some way to counteract it.
It shouldn't pose too much challenge. The trial's only just begun. Let's scout out the area.
Ready to count!
I hate when that happens.
Take this! It's down!
This one's mine.
Let's go! Crimson down!
This one's mine.
Here I go!
What are you weak to? These elements. Well, that's gonna work though.
I got this.
Listen!
Yeah. I'll shred you to here's our chance.
An opening!
I'm going! Analyzing enemy unit.
Get our scan in.
Analysis complete.
Red Moon Drome, a gooey monster with crimson coloring, reminiscent of a disaster spelling blood moon.
I'm up!
strike! It's down!
I see a meteor filled with aliens.
It's my turn. It's my turn.
It's best to have her keep all of her CP. Since she can restore BP stupid easy.
I'll treat you
Easily.
immediately.
Yeah!
I'm up!
Here I go. Take this. I'm going.
Good miss.
There. I got this.
I'm up! Shit, now!
This one's mine. Here I go. I got this.
Take this! It's down!
This one's mine. Meet me later. I'm going.
Let's go! This is the Blade of the Eight Leaves.
Smack. That's how we do it. We also have those crystals for restoring our assault points.
For a lunar shrine, there sure seems to be a lot more water here than anything else.
What? You never heard the moon governs the tides before? The two pretty much go hand in hand.
The moon's reflection in water is often used in divination rituals.
Ooh,
We got him now.
spooky guy got size.
It's down!
This one's mine. It's my turn.
Okay. Higher elements.
I'm going.
Analyzing enemy unit.
I got it.
Double Sickle. A dark, shrine-haunting ghost that harvests souls with giant sickles. Its howling paralyzes its victims with fear.
I got this. I'll shred you. I won't let you.
Aw.
Here I go.
Sleep and Nightmare. High chance.
Yes.
Go for it.
There.
I'm up! Roar! Healing strike! It's down!
This one's mine. Take this. I'll treat you immediately. It's my turn. I got this. I'm going. Take this. I'll treat you immediately. Here I go.
I'm up!
Ooh, you hit.
I got this. Take this. I'll treat you immediately. That should take care of things.
I forget what her order is.
Now's our chance!
Minute Onyx. 4 turns we resent damage reduction, creates a barrier that raises defense, magic defense, and speed. For 1.
Midnight on
That's stupid good.
Cut through! Now!
This one's mine. I'm going.
Analyzing enemy unit.
Okay. Silver Moon Drome. A gooey monster, pale and silvery like the moon seen on a clear night.
Yeah. I'll shred you. Here's our chance.
An opening!
Here I go.
Yep, higher elements.
Take this! It's down!
This one's mine.
Take this! It's down!
This one's mine.
Yes! Take this!
It's my turn! Roar! Healing! Now! Instructor Sarah!
It's my turn. Take this! Now! Attack! Stay down!
Yeah. There, now.
An opening!
I'm going!
Light the way.
Yes! There! Now! Not so fast! It's my turn!
Let's go! Huh. This is the blade of the 8 leaf.
I did! Woohoo! Stats updated.
A matter of...
Nothing too crazy so far.
a daunting foe.
That's a strong one. Let's kick its ass.
Limit!
Scan! It's down!
This one's mine.
It's my turn.
Soul Eater.
Analyzing enemy unit. Analysis complete.
An otherworldly soul-devouring fiend. It attacks, severed the link between the body and soul. Hunts those lost in the shrine. We aren't lost.
It's my turn.
What are you talking about? Vulnerable to fire. Bam.
Yeah. I'll shred you. Now. Read.
Take this! Now!
This one's mine.
Yes!
Huh?
Yeah! Yeah! Here I
Nice.
go.
A lot of damage.
Yeah! It's down! Attack!
I'm up!
Light the way. Noble arm.
I'm up! Ha! Now!
This one's mine. It's my turn. Now.
An opening!
It's my turn. Now's our chance. Not so fast. Sorry.
Thank you for all the help, Celine.
I just thought I'd return the favor.
Sophia reached level 8. Ooh, free seraphic ring.
All right! Got it!
Okay. One thing to destroy. Well, we gotta grab everything eventually, so...
Let's begin.
I'm up!
Limit.
It's my turn! Crimson down!
This one's mine.
Here I go. We need to regroup.
It's my turn. I'll shred you. Here's our chance. Try and keep up.
Fine. Yes.
Only higher elements. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm up!
Damage is damage.
Limit.
It's my turn! Ha!
Yeah.
Take this!
It's my turn. I'm going.
If only I could restore MP easily.
If you could.
Leave it to me.
Like, you can restore a little bit. Not a lot. It is something, though. You guys vulnerable to Petrify? 10% chance.
Petrifying shell. You're not going any here. An opening. It's my turn.
Bounce down is pretty good.
Cut through now. Take this.
Take this!
Yeah! Here's our chance!
Not so fast! It's my turn! We need to regroup. Leave it to me!
Take this.
I won't let go! Don't give up!
I'm up.
And break.
I got this. I'll leave it to you.
Here I go!
Light go.
It's my turn! Yeah! Now! They're mine!
It's my turn. It's down. Take this. This is it.
I did it!
First drive 2. Ooh. It got better. More AP.
Shit.
Here, locked and loaded!
Okay, this actually leads to that chest we just opened.
Oh, there's some treasure!
Aurora Garment.
I see a powerful enemy.
Ready to pounce!
Initiate. Oh. Roll. Healing. It's down. Take this.
Ready.
Petrifying shell. You're not going. They're down. An opening.
Here I go! Take this! It's my turn! You can't escape!
Getting a crit
Wide
turn,
open,
but
not
shouldn't be a
so
big deal. Yeah, it's fine.
I'm up. Shit.
Here I go! Take this! Here I go! Ha!
Let's go. It's down.
Yeah, it works.
Take this. Leave it. Take this.
It's my... Yeah!
Let's go. It's down. Take this.
It's... Ha! Let's get him! Not so fast! It's... Yeah!
I'm up. This is the blade of the 8.
Well... Ha! Ha!
There. Ooh. Trial chest. Requires Emma and Elisa. The real question is, what is it going to be exactly?
A strong enemy! Be careful!
It's a big fluff ball. Sila Kjibibi.
Analyzing enemy unit.
Let's see.
Analysis complete.
An evil spirit suffused with moonlight mana. Unable to contain its power, it turns uncontrollably aggressive. Ooh, stomp.
Thank you. Yes. What? It's my turn. Let's go. Radical design. Yes.
What are you vulnerable to? Not much. Don't like wind though, so...
Arcus activate. Yeah. I'm going.
This might give me some trouble.
Arcus activate.
Ooh, sleep. perfect hit. Eclipse Ray. Ooh, Vanish. So we need sleep resistance and vanish resistance in order to beat this fight.
There! Sorry.
And confusion resistance.
This one's tough. Be careful. Good luck. I'm going. Let's retreat for now. If you'll excuse us.
Alright. Let's get the Eclipse we need in order to beat that fight. Okay, so she has... Oh, faint doesn't seem to be an issue. It's sleep. Basically, we need evergreens. And confusion. Oh, that's actually... The cover is sleep and confusion. Okay. So then we need... Vanish, which is the black one. Dark Pendulum. She already has that, so now we just need to give her an evergreen. Now I'm thinking they should be able to handle this a lot better.
This one's tough. Be careful. I'm going.
Though, it's still probably gonna hurt.
Let's go. I'm going. Burning flames. Purple flare.
A little bit of damage.
Sparkle. Zodiac force. My turn. What? Sorry. Sorry.
Ooh, double miss.
Arc is activated. Ha.
Oh, we have that anyway. That was dumb of me.
Yes. Huh? There.
So it's not considered magic.
Now! Attack! It's my turn. Huh? Yeah.
Raise the defense. So if we do get hit, it's not a big issue. Also absorb magic. Oh,
My turn.
that was magic reflect. Yeah.
What? It's my turn. Leave it to me. Pierce through! Rosetta arrow! I'm going. Huh? There!
Oh, so that is considered magic.
Arc is activated. Yeah. It's my turn. Burning. Leave it to me. Pierce through.
I'll stop you right there.
Arrow. Sorry. Leave it to me. What? Yes. Burning. Sorry. Yes. Yeah. Yes.
I'll raise you one crescent mirror.
Leave it to me. Pierce through. I'm going.
Oh, he confused himself.
Dark, please. Yes. Now. Attack. It's my turn. Arcus, activate. Yeah. Yes. What? I'm going. Dark. Yes. Now. Attack. Sorry. It's my turn. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Let's go. I'm going. Arcus, activate. Leave it to me. Ha! There. It's my turn. Dark. Leave it to me.
It's gonna be a slow but steady burn.
Now! Attack! Yes! Yeah! I'm going! Dark! Leave it to me! Pierce through! Rosetta arrow! I'm going! There! Leave it to me! What? It's my turn! Arcus, activate! There! Sorry! My turn! Let's go! Orbital Fury XA! Now! Attack!
Almost down.
It's my turn! Burning!
Break. And recovered.
My turn!
That didn't take very long.
Pierce through! Rosetta arrow! I'm going! There!
There we go.
We won, but stay sharp, everyone. I did it!
And our reward is working the trial. Zodiac Force became Luminary Force. And Luminary Force is, I think the Art's attack is now bigger. I think it was medium before. Could be wrong. Dang it. Every single time.
Now, brace yourself. Initiate. Second gear. It's down. Let's go. Take this. Now. Take this.
All right! You can't escape! Fire!
Let's go. Huh, now. Take this.
It's my turn.
Petrifying shells. You're not going. They're down. An opening. This'll end it. Let's go. Huh.
Here I go!
I'm up. I'm up. I'm up.
It's my turn. Take this!
Aw.
That was acceptable.
Not enough HP. Summon Draken 2. Okay.
Woohoo!
I didn't realize that those could be upgraded, but I'll take it. True Thunder Vortex. Don't know what's upgraded about that.
Locked
But we'll
and
see soon enough,
loaded.
I'm sure. Is this really everywhere we could go? Well, it looks that way. We have enough for a new weapon. Yes. Good. Synthesize, customize, get upgraded. Ooh, 20,000 more HP? That sounds like fun. Can I get myself an HP 3? I can. You have one equipped. Oh well. And that's what we're gonna have to roll with for now. Hey Vita, how's it going?
There you are. Are you ready to begin the show?
Can't even enjoy a peaceful walk without someone wanting to fight me. Aren't your hands full without having to deal with us? Well, preparations for Operation Meal Mirage are underway, and I'm dealing with the other Anguis on my trail. I'm more than willing to help out if I'll be getting a glimpse at what the reflecting pool has to show. Additionally, I've taken it upon myself to continue the research carried out by a certain wandering witch Isola. Mother? You were very attached to her, weren't you? Isola was Emma's mom. What was that this task passed from one generation of wandering witches to another? Why, investigating the rivalries and the purpose of the Hexen clan, of course. It was her influence that made me begin my own research, which led to my chance meeting with the Grandmaster. I'm doing this to honor her memory, and for Grianos too. Huh? The familiar slain by Rufus. I understand the part about Isola, but what do you mean about Grianos? The reflecting pool served another purpose 800 years ago. You should ask the Elder about it. But you need to defeat me first, as well as one other that awaits you. Watch out. That's the true power of Ouroboros, the Sacred Anguis, the Azure Abyss. Can't she hold back a little? We're on the same side as her sister, damn it.
I wonder, do you truly have what it takes to find the truth hidden among the shadows? To emerge victorious from the rivalries ahead?
What's this boss music?
It's time we put you to the test. Will you slip through my grasp, or fall to the abyss?
Some violins.
Hold fast! Black Tortoise Formation! Good luck!
I'll handle it. Search mode activated. Detailed information
Vita,
obtained.
the Azure Abyss. Sacred Anguis of Ouroboros, aiding Roselia and the Viceland army, provides an ample challenge for the trial.
Yeah! Here I go! My turn. Charging!
It's my turn.
Barry,
This'll help.
And I'll take no damage.
It's my turn. Break through! Sledgehammer! Here I go. We need to regroup.
leave it to me! Roar! Healing! It's down!
They're mine! There! Blades! Dance for me! All right! My turn. There! Now!
Take this! It's my turn! Shit!
Leave it to me. Barrier of time.
I shall go. I'll...
Thanks.
Thanks! All right! Wide open!
An opening! It's my turn! Roar! Healing! It's down!
They're mine! Blades! Dance for me! All right!
Ready.
Now! Arcus, activate! Yeah!
This'll help.
Thank you. Yeah!
I'm up! Ha!
Now!
Neutral to pretty much everything.
Arcus, activate! All right! Nuh-uh!
Wonderful, no?
Ooh. Oh, a lost art. I think we've seen this one before. That barely did anything. It hurt her. It hurt her more than it hurt us. That's pretty funny.
Initiate Omega Operation! Let's go!
Leave it to me. Locked in. Fire away!
Ha!
This'll help.
Thank you.
Let's go! Now!
They're mine! It's my turn!
It's my turn. Locked in. Fire away!
Now! Charging!
It's my turn! Shit!
Yeah!
It's my turn!
Here I go! I shall go. Charging!
Ready.
Yeah! Nope. Yeah!
This'll
Thank
help.
you.
Ah!
I'm up! Now!
They're mine! Here I go!
Sledgehammer.
It's my turn! Yeah!
Take this! Now!
They're mine! My turn. Activate destroy!
Let's go! Shit! Now!
They're mine!
It's my turn.
Initiate Omega Operation!
Leave it to me. Locked in love. Fire away! They're down.
I'll assist! It's my turn! Let's get him!
An opening!
A fine show you're putting on.
Here I
The
go!
question is, oh, are you serious? The cutscene actually restored her break status. Oh, that's so mean.
I shall go.
Why would you do that?
Charging!
It's my turn!
It's my turn. Locked in. Fire away!
Ha!
This'll help.
Thank you.
Ha!
Well, if you're going to get so heated about it,
All right! Break through! Sledgehammer! Here I go! Wide open!
An opening!
I shall go. Charging!
It's my turn! Roar! Helix now!
They're mine! Yeah!
This'll help!
Thank you.
S-Craft time? S-Craft time.
To the aria of the abyss.
I'm gonna bet that it's magic, so we're gonna reflect it right back at her.
Humankind are evildoers, shackled by emotion. Fury, misery, agony, enmity. Behold the abyss, for it longs to be forever at your side.
Ooh,
Ready.
physical.
Arcus
Little
activate!
unexpected.
Ah!
I
Thanks.
appreciate it. I'll support
I
you.
appreciate it.
All right. Break through. Here I go.
Hey, Bugcat. How's it going? It has been a long time.
An opening! I'm up!
Sure you're enjoying your games,
Helix now!
They're mine. My turn.
right? It was like Phantasy Star and,
Charging. Yeah.
Not
other
on
stuff.
my
Probably
way.
Genshin Impact as well, I bet.
For me.
Leave it to me. Arcus activate!
It's my turn. Wide open.
An opening!
Smash
It's
defense.
my turn! Roar! Helix now! Yuna now! Ah!
Now.
ESO2. Played Genshin for a day. Got clean left.
Activate. Destroy.
Ready. Locked in. Fire away!
All right.
And I think we should be able to break her. Right here.
Break through. Sledgehammer. Here
Let's
I
see.
go.
Come on. Nice.
My turn!
And we're only going to get one more attack out of this. She has so much HP.
Roar! Helix! It's down!
They're mine. Here I go. Ha! Let's get him.
An opening!
How's this?
Oh boy, second lost art. It's a good thing we reflect magic. Oh, I'll
I
cancel.
won't forgive you!
I'll save you.
Why is she breaking all the norms?
Thanks. Ready.
It's not fair.
Let's go!
My turn. Arcus activate.
Yeah!
I
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Ready. Barrier of time.
It's my turn.
I'm up!
Well, at least it's not McBurn's fire.
Roar! Helix! It's down!
That'd be way worse.
Yeah. Now. I'll support.
Thanks.
Thanks. RTM heal. There. It's my turn.
It's my turn! Shit! It's down!
They're mine.
It's my turn. Locked in. Fire away! Here!
I'll assist.
Not on my watch!
There. Now. Arcus activate.
I'm up!
It's my turn. Yeah. Ha.
Leave it to me. Locked in. Fire away!
How's this?
Now here we go again. Wait, she can use lost arts more than once? That's especially not fair. We only get one of those per fight.
It's my turn!
We're being cheated.
Initiate Omega Operation! Let's
Although
go.
what else is new? Secret boss? No, this is a story boss.
Now!
She just has a lot of HP and defense.
Now.
Thanks.
Thanks. Here I go.
I'm up! It's down!
They're mine.
almost dead.
Activate.
A little bit more.
My, how you've grown.
There we go.
Hostiles suppressed. Continue mission.
How many minutes did that battle take? It usually says, but I think I skipped it.
All right. Go.
Yeah,
I skipped it.
Well, I did. Woohoo! Stats updated.
Everyone levels up. Yeah, we're maybe, what, 2/3 of the way through this game so far? Not bad. Well, it would have been embarrassing if you lost, since it was all of you against little old me. Are you leaving now? I'm a very busy witch. Can't get held up here for too long. Give my regards to the Elder and you-know-who. But who is you-know-who? Ah, good riddance. She seems keen on lending her aid to the Viceland army. Maybe that's because she can see what the future holds. She has better insight into this than we do, due to being both a witch and an Anguis. I've got a lot to thank her for. Oh, that's right, she mentioned another challenger. Shouldn't you know? Aren't you supposed to be their boss? Well, I leave the finer details up to them. We'll just have to roll up our sleeves and deal with it like the rest. One thing's certain. Yes, this battle will be even more difficult than the last. 1v15, yeah. I don't mind in the slightest. Agreed. I will strive to reach even a portion of her skill as a master of 2 schools of swordsmanship. Yeah, Aurelia then. I'm ready for it. Let's keep going. Yeah, Aurelia is going to be a whole lot of fun. She is just a monster. Dang it. Okay. Are we going to vanish them all on the first turn? They're actually vulnerable to vanish? Okay.
I shall go.
Oh, she has no CP. She can't vanish all of them at the same time.
My turn.
It's my turn. Locked it. Fire away! Take this! It's my turn. It's down!
They're mine!
This is it! Good work, Yuna. That was perfect.
Ooh, another red box.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Albion Wolf R. We're not even going to be using that. Oh, yeah, we should talk to her. And it's the same dialogue as before. That's disappointing.
Locked and loaded. There. We'll end this quick. There.
It's my turn.
Wind it is.
Yeah.
Here I go. You can't escape. Fire!
It's my turn. Locked in. Fire away!
Useless. Now.
Take this. I'm up.
Useless. Now. There.
I'm up. Huh. Ready. There.
It's my turn. Ha!
Oh no, Reen, your CP.
I'm up. Shit, now.
They're mine. I shall go. Hostiles suppressed. Continue mission.
There it is.
Locked and loaded.
Alright, big ugly worm.
It's a tough one.
This one's strong. Be careful. Initiate.
Luna
It's
Abyss.
down.
They're mine. My turn. Search mode activated. Scan complete.
A shrine monster that devours interdimensional walls, writhing with such force that the whole shrine shakes.
Here I go.
It's my turn. Lock the fire. They're down.
And it's gonna be broken, like, there.
I'm up.
Easy.
Now!
They're mine! Here up top! Let's get him!
An opening! It's my turn! Initiate! It's my shit! It's down!
They're mine!
Leave it to me. Ah! They're down!
I'll assist. My turn. And there!
Take this!
It's my turn! Time it!
I'm up! Shit! It's down!
They're mine! I shall go. There!
Take this! Ready! Ah! They're down!
I'll assist.
This'll end it!
Thank you. You showed me the strength of old Class 7.
Dino Phil.
I did.
I did it! Woohoo!
Well,
A matter of course.
Platinum Shield 2. Complete immunity and HP restoration. I think the area got a lot larger. It's pretty good. Absolute Reflect is a lot of fun.
oh, what a wonderful looking treasure chest.
Phantom Moon Shoes. Defense, move, and strength, for whatever reason. Damn you.
Have the advantage.
Initiate!
You can't escape! Fire!
It's my turn! Come through! It's down!
They're mine!
Now. Reenact fire. There!
Take this! It's my turn.
How many can we petrify?
You're not going anywhere! They're down!
I'll assist.
We got none of them.
Take this! None of my watch! Let's go! Crimson, it's down!
They're mine!
My turn. And now.
Take this!
Here I go! Ha! Wide open!
An opening! Let's go! It's down!
They're mine!
It's my turn. Lock it. Fire away! Here!
We should probably throw a heal around
I shall
once
go.
we're done with this.
Now.
Take this!
All right! Ha! Let's get him!
An opening! I'm up! Now!
They're mine!
Let's go! Shit! Now!
They're mine!
This is it! Good work, Yuna. That was perfect.
Guess I must have a pretty good...
All right. Got.
I'm early? Yeah, what I usually do on Saturdays fell through, so that's why I'm here early. I sort of did say that last night because I got a confirmation that chances are the thing I was doing was going to fall through, and it did. So, here I am, Chess Master. Turn around. Gotcha.
An opening!
Initiate!
Forgot to throw the heal around. Oh well.
Leave it to me. Lock the fire away! Here!
I'll assist.
It's my turn! Shit! It's down!
They're mine! All right! Ha!
I'm up!
Do we have one that just heals a decent amount of HP? I guess Ebon Crystals are best for that.
I'm up! Shit! It's down!
They're mine!
I shall go. There.
Here I come! Wide open!
An opening! Leave it to me. Ready. There!
Oh,
It's my turn! Shit!
okay.
This is the blade of the 8 leaf.
Oh, gotta go down here. It's another one of these guys.
Heads up. That one means business.
Powerful enemy. Exercise caution.
Initiate! Oh, man!
Reenact fire.
It's
Can you be petrified? 10% chance. Let's go for it. 6%.
Petrifying shot. You're not going in here.
We didn't get it.
Take this.
Now. Now.
Take this. It's my turn. Shit, now.
They're mine. All right.
Initiate.
All right. Ha! Let's get them.
And open it. Let's go. Huh. Now.
They're mine. Now. Now.
Take this. It's my. Take this. They're down.
Alice, it's my turn.
I'm up. Huh. Now.
Ooh, feint and break.
Yeah. Now.
Take this. It's my turn. Now.
They're mine.
Oh, I missed that crystal. Thank you. Oh boy, here we go. We can buy one more weapon. But, can we upgrade it? We can. Gravity Roar. Well, I don't remember what to expect from her, but I have a feeling everybody but Reen will probably be in a whole lot of trouble. Hey Aurelia, how's it going?
I see you're still raring for a fight.
Uh-oh. It's kind of you to find some time for us in your busy schedule. I'd rather she didn't. You took care of the Pantagruel for me, which freed up some of my time. I wish I could fight Master, but that is impossible at the moment. As thanks for the Pantagruel, I'll serve as a warm-up before you face your next trial. It'll be like killing two birds with one stone. You sure know how to make people feel special, huh? Principal Egwin, we accept your challenge. We've got more people, but we're not shooting ourselves in the foot just to make things fair. You think that makes a difference to me? Obviously not. Circe. What the? Her battle aura is 1v15, but yeah. And the Golden Rakshasa. It was neither my sword nor my Panzo Soldat which inspired this title. It was both this brilliant aura that shines around me with the ferocity which I wage war. A fitting name for one who shines on the battlefield, not simply as a soldier but as a peerless general. Fitting indeed. There may be many of you, but you'll all need your strength to triumph over me. It will, just as it will be with the Jaeger King and the Lance Maiden. You must prove yourselves here, especially if you wish to triumph over the Blood and Iron Chancellor, he who rules this turbulent era. Yes, they're all unparalleled commanders in their own right. I get it, so this is a test to see if we can beat someone who's on their level. We must succeed here if we're to defeat my brother as well. We'll overcome you today, General Aurelia Le Guin. Maybe one of the most powerful generals and sword masters Ereboni has ever seen, but you'll find yourself outmatched this time.
Brave words. But remember, you face the Golden Rakshasa, the warlord who leaves entire battlefields trampled in her wake. You will kneel before my blade.
And she gets the first turn for good measure.
As though your lives depend on it.
And you miss. Good try.
Now.
What a horrible first impression.
Search mode activated. Scan complete.
The Golden Rakshasa, a warrior with unparalleled skill in body and mind, wielding her prized sword.
Here I go!
Initiate Omega Operation!
All right!
Whack.
Useless.
Leave it to me.
Now. Arcus, activate.
Yeah!
I'm up!
Alright. Melee time.
Roar! Heal it! It's down!
Leave it to me.
Arcus, activate!
Yeah.
This'll help!
Thank you.
Turn to dust! Prismatic flame!
Take this!
Ooh, Petrify. Yeah, that is no good.
Now.
Which one was for Petrify? Here we go, Softening Ointment.
Ha! Thanks.
It's my turn! Now!
They're mine!
Now. Arcus, activate.
Here I go!
Initiate Omega Operation!
All right!
Have I released the beast so far? What you talking about?
It's my turn.
Locked it fire here!
Alice's.
Let's go!
What, Demon Unchained? I did it in the fight with Vita towards the end.
Heal it now!
They're mine! All right!
No.
Let's get him!
You are not doing that.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Ready.
Locked it fire it's down!
Alice's.
Huh?
I'm up!
No. You are not doing that.
They're mine!
I am not going to let you.
Yeah.
Here I go!
Initiate Omega Operation!
All right!
Let's go! Ha!
Extend it to 4 turns.
Leave it to me.
Yep.
Locked it fire away!
My turn. I'll support.
I appreciate it!
Thanks!
Let's go!
All right! Then let's get him!
An opening!
Turn to dust! Prismatic flame!
There!
Okay, no Petrify this time.
Down!
Alice's.
Leave it to me.
Light the way! Noble R!
Leave it to me.
Locked in fire away!
I'm only just getting started.
Let's go!
If you say so.
Roar! Healing strike!
My turn. Activate.
Destroy! Here I go!
Ready.
Initiate Omega Operation!
It's my turn.
Locked it fire away! It's down!
Alice's! It's my turn! Then let's get him!
An opening! Let's go!
I shall go. Charging.
It's my turn!
It's my turn! Now!
They're mine!
Leave it to me.
Blast! Searing bolt!
Leave it to me.
Locked it fire away! Here!
Alice's. Ha!
It's my turn!
It's my turn! Time barrier!
I shall go.
It's my turn.
Locked it fire away!
We'll let her get one in.
Let's go! Initiate Omega Operation! Let's go!
Searing Bolt. Yeah, it got upgraded.
Roll! Healing strike!
I shall go. Activate destroy.
Leave it to me. Barrier of...
My turn.
Precautionary measures.
It's my turn!
It's my turn!
Can't quick star.
Hold fast! Black tortoise formation!
Yeah, we're gonna get
Here we
smacked.
go! Show me you can withstand this!
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have any issues. At least I don't think we will.
Your end comes! Rakshasa onslaught!
Ooh.
I'll save you.
Even with all that reduction, it still did like half
I won't
health.
forgive you!
That's brutal.
This'll help!
And then all the stat reduction as well.
Yeah.
On top of all of it.
Ready.
Let's see.
Switch with me.
I don't know if she cures stat down, but hopefully she does. Perfect.
Healing. I appreciate it. Now,
Stat down would be very bad to keep on.
activate destroy.
Let's go. None on my watch.
Here I go!
Let's go. Shit. It's down.
They're mine! Parry!
Ooh.
I'm going. There. I appreciate it.
Does this heal? I can't remember.
Answer my prayers and appear before us. Unfaltering, the lone guardian shield. Elegant, a mirror gleaming in the darkness. Shine, Palace of Eregion.
Perfect reflect. Okay. Oh, she's going to do it again.
I shall go. There.
It's my turn.
All right! Time barrier!
I'm up.
My turn.
I'm thinking we would deal enough damage, but I honestly don't know.
Hold fast. Black tortoise formation.
Now,
I'm hoping Reen can get the last hit in here.
My mind is clear.
Betting it all.
My blade empty. Now! Action slap! Shredded leaves!
I'm gonna guess she's gonna have like 1,000 HP left. Yeah, that's about right.
Show me you can withstand this!
Here we go again. Haha, reflected. Killed by her own move, huh? That works. I'm fine with this.
Splendidly done.
we won.
We didn't beat her, she
Stay
beat
sharp,
herself.
everyone.
It's only fitting.
Stats updated.
Carnelia
Yeah,
gem.
I did it!
All right, got it.
I did! Woohoo!
Well,
A matter of...
Smacked herself in the face with her own blade. We managed somehow. Yeah, you'd pass the test, I'd say. Well, we definitely triggered something. The Sanctuary has accepted you. But one more trial awaits you up ahead. You made it this far, don't lose now. That's Vita's teleportation skill. Yes, I've seen it before. Thank you for your time, General. Good luck with Operation Mule Mirage. Rest assured, it is in excellent hands. Take care, Your Grace. Farewell, Schwarzer. It's been a pleasure, New Class 7. Perhaps our paths shall cross again. Goodbye. Bye, and thanks. Later. Woo, another victory for us. Yeah, just one more big battle left. Do you think that's going to be Roselia? Dexon Clan's legendary elder who's been alive for over 8 centuries. She's got her original form back. Does that mean she's recovered her full power? Don't forget, she mentioned something about her true form. Grandmother keeps many secrets even from our clan. The truth about Selene and Grianos, for example. Hey, speculation won't lead us anywhere. But I'll be with you every step of the way, so you'd better be as committed to this as I am. Yeah, you got it. Alright, let's go. Let's get MSCP back up. Luna's Sanctuary Altar. Or are we just going to be jumping right into the final fight? Alright, we still have a whole... Nope, never mind. Oh, this is like the endings of the places in Cold Steel 2. The shrines, where he collected the Zumerian ore at the very end. Hey Rose, how's it going?
So you've arrived at last.
Just gonna jump right
Well
into
done.
it? Well, I won't know what to expect until we do so, yeah.
Hello,
I'm gonna expect
Grandmother.
we're gonna need Magic Reflect. Just a prediction.
Is that the reflecting pool?
Yes. Though the proper name for it is the Spectral Moon Mirror.
The water's
Shiny.
so crystal clear.
How can you tell?
So this
We're pretty
is
far
what
away.
the Wandering Witches spent so many generations watching over.
Now I see. It's actually an artifact, isn't it?
For real?
It does emanate a certain aura, not unlike that of the Bell of Crossspell.
Very astute. That particular artifact was passed down through the Croix family. It is but one of many. The tetracyclic towers of Liberl, the recluse cube of the Liberarch, the black records of the Arnor family, even Prince Olivert's sonorous seashell.
Legend says Adios bestowed artifacts to a number of different groups back in the days of yore.
Which would mean this mirror was the artifact consigned to the witches.
Correct. The Spectral Moon Mirror works in tandem with the Black Records, and is itself connected to the spirit shrines scattered about the land. It is also the source of the many visions you have experienced.
That explains things.
Nevertheless, it is quite a rarity for its powers to manifest, even for us witches. But everything changed the moment we congregated together in this shrine. Emma, the Wandering Witch, and Selene, her familiar. Schwarzer, the Cursed Sacrifice, and I, the Elder of the Hexen Clan. The Great Twilight is upon us, and a frenzied thirst for blood sweeps over the land.
So we're really doing this? Red Moon Rose, the true ancestor of the vampires.
The term vampire is little more than slander. A myth that masks the reality of my kin. Although, when it comes to manipulating vitality, I suppose there is a hint of truth to the tales.
Also the teeth. Oh no, that's very interesting.
holy beast. You're the origin of Grianos and myself.
Roselia was the name once borne by an ancient creature. 1,200 years ago, it fused with the Kin of Fire's elder to prevent a great calamity of their time. This creature was the holy beast sent forth by the goddess, the Burning Sphinx.
Give her the flame, Roselia, the Burning Sphinx. Kitty cat.
Grandmother.
So you're the one the church has been searching for. The other holy beast, long thought to have disappeared.
Damn, who would have guessed?
As I have already stated, I am not the first to bear the name Roselia. The original disappeared 900 years ago, likely due to the gnome's betrayal. I began my existence as a familiar, not unlike Celine.
What?
Neat.
My predecessors showed me this place, telling me to return here should anything happen to her. I obeyed, and when I arrived, the spectral moon mirror allowed me to inherit a part of her memories, as well as her mission. Thus did I become the second Roselia.
Come to think of it, that bird Vita used to own had azure wings just like those.
So both familiars were made in the image of the holy beast that created them.
Now I understand why you wanted Celine to come here.
Indeed. The great twilight is upon us, and our clash with the gnomes draws ever closer. Given the state of the world and the coming of the rivalries, nothing is guaranteed. As such, should the worst come to pass, Celine is to serve as my successor.
But that would mean... Rose, just what are you planning to do?
Oh boy, more suicidal attempts to save the world?
Nothing so drastic as dying, I assure you. But we must account for every possibility. Filling the air with strife will cause the reflecting pool to show us visions linked to the Black Records. Having a wandering witch and the ultimate sacrifice here should allow us to see the truth of this curse in its entirety.
I see. We need to uncover the full vision. All the glimpses we saw in the other shrines were just pieces of it. And in order to trigger it, we need to fight.
So we're really going to fight you, without holding anything back?
Audio bugged there for a second.
Precisely. Now, enough dawdling.
Whoa! Formidable aura.
But we can't back down now. Right. It's now or never.
Class 7s, new and old. It's time to face our greatest trial yet.
We'll prove the time Millium bought for us was not in vain.
We will fight to uncover the hidden truth. I've got a few choice words to say about all this, Rose. But I'll fight you first and complain later.
Then come, children. Face me with the full extent of your strength. We shall see how you fare against the Hexen.
It always has to be conflict to see the truth of these people.
A holy beast of the goddess, Roselia, the Burning Sphinx.
Well, in this scenario, I blame whoever made these stupid artifacts.
Let hesitation be your undoing.
Holy Beast Roselia. Big. I wonder what that is supposed to do. Oh. Constant damage.
Now!
Well, that's fun.
Charging! It's my turn! Yeah!
I'm up! It's down!
They're mine! I'm going.
Alright, we're gonna do a little swapping.
Leave it to me!
And
Here.
I'll take
I
that.
shall go.
Detector.
Search mode activate.
Every move you make causes damage. That's a challenge. Yeah, it's pretty intense. Rosalian, or Holy Beast form, resembling a winged Black Panther. Her overpowering aura intimidates even Class 7, and she has 500,000 HP.
It's my turn!
Let's see. This would be a battle that is ideal for Elisa to be in.
Shit! It's down!
They're mine! It's my turn!
Hold fast! Black Tortoise formation!
It's my turn!
Radiant Breeze.
Nope. My turn. I'll support.
I appreciate it!
Thanks!
All cancel. Oh boy.
Now!
They're mine!
It's my turn!
That's what I love to see. Good old-fashioned all cancel.
It's down!
They're mine! Here I go! Let's get him!
An opening! Ready. Barrier of... It's my turn! Huh.
My turn. Arcus activate. All right.
Take this! Now!
They're mine. Ha!
Defense is out of the equation now. No, defense is still pretty good. It's just a lot harder to keep the whole thing up.
Midnight on it. All right.
Spooky. And you missed.
I'm up!
Midnight on it.
I'm up! Shit! It's down!
They're mine. I shall go. Arcus activate.
Oh! Take this! It's down!
They're mine. I'll save you.
I appreciate it!
Yeah.
Leave it to me.
Light the way! Noble Arc!
Leave it to me. Locked in. Fire away! Here!
I'll assist.
Let's go! Shit!
It's my turn. Time barrier. I shall go.
I appreciate it!
Thanks.
I'm up! Huh. It's down!
They're mine.
It's my turn. Barrier. I'm up! Initiate! Let's go! It's my turn!
Did any of these get, like, buffed? Not really.
Roar!
Still my best choice.
Helix strike! It's down!
They're mine. Now. Charging. Here I go. Let's get him.
An opening!
Yeah.
Buff our defenses before she does something stupid. I have decided to bring about the end. What kind of name is that? That's like a direct translation. Ooh.
I won't forgive you!
Altina just got nailed.
All right.
That's a lot of damage.
Arcus activate.
It's my turn! Roar! Helix strike!
Danger level high.
I appreciate it.
Thanks! Yeah!
Leave it to me. It's my turn. It's down.
Oh, I just realized we could have a little bit of fun here, can't we?
Initiate Omega Operation.
It's my turn.
Oh yeah. Fainted?
We're in trouble.
Oh.
There.
She might actually die from this.
Take this.
Strength depleted.
Yep, there it is.
I'm sorry.
Shit happens.
I appreciate it.
We still have quite a bit of leeway here,
It's my turn.
so it's not a big deal.
Yeah!
Thank you.
Leave it to
We're
me.
also not taking constant damage.
Locked in. Fire away. They're down.
I'll assist.
Here I go. Time Mary.
Now. There.
Take this. Ready. Barrier.
Green's back.
All right.
Initiate Omega Operation.
It's my turn. Ha! Let's get him.
An opening.
Now.
Blah! Ser-
Now. Yeah. Now.
Take this.
Here I go. Ha! Let's get him.
An opening.
Oh, is this as far as your power goes?
And now she is no longer
Let's go.
stunned. Don't you love how that works?
Huh.
This game is so
Ready.
stupid sometimes.
Locked in. Fire away. I'm up. Shit.
I shall go.
You work so hard, and then it's all for nothing because she just says, "No, you're no longer you've no longer broken me."
It's my turn. There.
Oh,
All right.
stomped. At least I'm halfway there. Yeah, and then something's definitely going to happen before then.
Let's go.
My turn. Arcus activate.
It's my turn. Barry.
Probably should prep properly. Oh hey, perfect
my
timing.
turn.
All right.
And Ebon Crystal for free.
Ebon Crystal.
Here I go. Ha! Ha! Let's get him.
An opening.
Enhanced. Here we go.
Shit. It's down.
They're mine.
I shall go.
Show me what you got so I can reflect it back at you.
Not on my watch.
Oh, you're just doing that again. Okay.
Leave it to me. Initiate Omega Operation. It's my turn. Locked in. Fire away.
Here I go. Ha!
It's my turn. Roar. Helix strike. Ready. Locked in. Fire away. Here.
I'll assist. Now.
Here I
Whoops.
go.
That was an accident.
Ha!
My turn. Arcus activate.
Let's go. Roar. Helix. It's down.
They're mine.
Ready.
We can make this last a while.
Ha!
This'll help.
Thank you.
All right. Time it.
It's my turn.
Now. I'll
I appreciate it.
Thanks.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I'll let him have a turn.
Fire away.
What are you gonna do?
Nuh-uh.
There.
Get reflected.
It's my
And
turn.
countered. Oh boy, you're giving yourself another turn?
Midnight
It's my turn.
Just him. Okay.
Ha!
There you go, buddy.
Appreciate it.
Oh boy, this again.
Shit! I won't forgive you!
Here I go!
Glimmer! Midnight on it!
It's my turn! Ta, ta.
Take this! It's down!
They're mine!
I'm up! Yeah!
Hey, look what I see. I see a person who is requesting a ban. Bam.
Time here!
Let's go!
Glimmer!
That speed buff.
It's my turn! Shit! Leave it to me. Locked in. Fire away!
Now.
I appreciate it.
Thanks!
Splendid Flame. That's a new one. Oh, Confusion.
Let's go!
Variety of stats effects, but fight's not unmanageable or anything.
There! They're down!
I'll assist.
It's my turn. Initiate Omega Operation! Leave it to me. Locked in. Fire away!
My turn.
Let's go! Huh, now!
They're mine!
Let's go! Huh.
Now. Charging!
All right! Ha!
It's my turn. Arcus activate!
Okay, that's good.
I'll
I
support
appreciate it. Let's go. Huh.
you. Here I go! Ha!
Ready. Barrier. Let's go. Shit!
All right! Ha!
Yeah!
And now we have guard for both physical and magic. And we should reflect this? I don't know. Yep.
I shall go.
Well, cancel, I guess, is fine.
Activate, destroy!
Let's go.
And this fight's over.
Initiate Omega Operation! It's my turn.
Hey, robots, want to come help us out?
Heed my call. Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Millium's gonna help us.
Shit! Hey-ya! This is the end!
Some good damage.
Let's do this! Dragon 2!
Let's just go all in.
Leave it to me.
Aw.
This is it! You failed your inspection!
That line is so campy, I love it.
This is the end! Justice Bullet! I'm up!
Be very serious now.
My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now! Termination slash. Die!
Impressively done.
No mercy? No, not in like the last leg of the race.
I can't afford to lose.
In the last leg of the race, we break out all the stops for fun. All the fancy cutscene attacks.
Yeah, I did it! I did it!
Orbital Flare 2 can now be used.
All right, got it.
Woohoo!
A matter of
That wasn't too bad. That was an interesting, very interesting mechanic with the everlasting flame
How'd you
thing.
like that, huh?
Damage every single time you take a turn, like permanent burn, pretty much.
That was tough, but I think we did it.
But at least it would pretty much nullify that entire effect if we brought her along.
I didn't expect you to be able to hold your ground so fiercely, children. Now I understand how Ragnar and must have felt after facing your kind.
Oh boy.
Huh?
Faded
I know
words.
of the ancient dragon, but the other name...
It sounds similar to that of the Steel Maiden's Divine Knight.
It is a name that has passed from this world into oblivion. But back to the matter at hand. You have all passed the trials set before you. As for what comes next, you had best brace yourselves.
The spectral moon mirror. It's...
Is it flashback time?
I'll guide us through. Everyone get ready.
Can't tell what's happening.
What is this?
The fragments of the past preserved in the Black Records.
Ah.
A reality even I have yet to see. Do not avert your eyes. This is the truth.
Flashback time. Courtesy of Emma. I guess.
Damn it. Why?
This reminds you of Recoded, where the truth comes in droves and it will hurt.
How could the boss just leave us like this?
He told us to take care of Fee. He must have been prepared for this. The boss dragged Baldur the War God straight down to Gehenna with him. I'm sure he's happy about that. And yet...
What a shame. It would seem I failed to make it in time.
You.
Ain't you that guy from the workshop?
Why, yes. Oh, I do hope our S-weapons are serving you well. I have a certain proposal that you might find of interest. And as it so happens, everything we need to execute it can be found nearby. If all goes well, it may be possible to bring your boss back to life.
What was that?
Now you're just talking crazy.
Very well. I cannot fault your suspicion. Perhaps the Red Constellation would be interested in having their leader back instead. There is, after all, only room for one in this deal.
Because they need one Jaeger to pilot the Divine Knight.
Congratulations on completing your trial. I trust you understand your situation, Rutger Clausel.
Yeah, let me see if I got this straight. I get to pilot Zector, one of the fragments of the Great Power. Which means, somehow or another, I ended up being the chosen sap. But not by old Palatinate over there, per se. You set me up, didn't you?
Elise and Fee's daddy's talking shop.
Oh, and what makes you say that?
More or less.
Don't play dumb. I know you've been giving weapons to both us and the Red Constellation. Wouldn't be any of my business ordinarily, but when I fought Baldur, I realized something strange was going on. We duked it out for 3 days and 3 nights straight. Guys gotta wonder how that's even possible. And on top of that, This big thing just happened to be sleeping right next to where we died. I can't even remember why we chose that place for our final showdown. But it's obvious to me now. You've been the one pulling the strings behind our backs this whole time.
A detail mentioned way back. The 3 days and 3 nights thing. Because I do recall that being mentioned, I think, in either Zero or Azure.
It belongs to me. Your soul.
Your dark soul.
Your entire being.
You never do tire of this, do you?
There's eyes in the smoke.
You are the embodiment of delusion. Repulsive, without a single shred of dignity, unlike Valimar.
Compared to me, the Ashen Knight is nothing more than scrap metal. Accept it. You, with the heart of a lion, deserve better. You alone deserve to pilot me.
Drykles?
Damn. The Argent One comes. But it matters not. You shall never escape my grasp. No matter where you flee, your weary soul will never find refuge.
Drykles, what was that just now?
It's been an age and a half, Leanne. You haven't changed at all from when I last saw you. No, if anything, you're more beautiful than ever.
Your flattery won't work on me. I assume you heard what became of me from Rose?
Indeed. She told me of your revival and how you'd left Erebonia in secret. What a heartless woman you are. We promised to grow old together, yet you've left me here to grow old on my own.
Even so, my thoughts have always been with you. You and Evelyn's children have grown up splendidly. Your bloodline will surely be blessed with many descendants. I regret that I could not have given you the same. Nevertheless, I am truly happy for you.
Leanne.
Now please, tell me, what was that earlier? That horrible darkness hanging over you? How long has it been haunting you? And why?
My name is Georg. I never had a surname, but the chief told me to pick one, so I took out the G from Gnome and went with that. The idea of having GG as my initials sounded silly to me. Repetitive. That's really all there is to it.
GG.
When I left the workshop, my real memories were replaced with fake ones. Not that it was so bad. It was as if I'd become a character in a story. I played my role, going to school, making friends, unaware that I'd been regularly reporting back to the workshop the entire time. They'd used the Faceless's hypnosis techniques on me, having stolen them from Ouroboros. But honestly, it wasn't that bad, considering it was just a dream. Reviving Crow was simply a matter of efficiency. Nothing more. The chief gave me an earful for it, but I knew Crow would be a suitable candidate for the rivalries. That's the only reason I did what I did. It's the same reason I didn't kill Angie. And the same reason I gave the courageous a chance.
Now, there's a good boy.
He has a gentle look to him, just like you. We should be glad he hasn't taken after me. Though I suppose if he had my rugged features, he'd have no end of admirers.
I'm sure. Besides, you resemble your father too, don't you? Though I might start to worry if you turn out half as oblivious as him.
Hmm? How do you mean?
You see? But in a way, that's just what I love about your father.
They really had to just throw that out there, didn't they?
Take care, dear. Best of luck with tomorrow's mission.
I'll be off then. I love you, Kasha. And you as well, Reen.
It's been 180 years since his passing, and only 30 since his soul found its way back to this world. A wonderful wife and a healthy child. It seems there's no need for me to be concerned. But I fear the darkness still hangs over him. Perhaps it's time I reconsider that invitation.
What? Again? Honestly, you and your research projects. Well, whatever it's about this time, I'm sure you'll make it a success. Like always. Just try and make it back for the weekend, all right? My father would love to spend some time with you. As would Elisa.
I'll see what I can do. I love you, Irina. Oh boy. What in Adios' name am I doing? Spending my days designing weapons instead of spending time with my wife and daughter?
Other false memories thing?
Not that these recent headaches are helping, or these sudden drowsy spells. They couldn't find anything wrong with me at the clinic, though. The Panzer Soldat. With any luck, it'll revolutionize the industry as we know it. But will it be good enough for the professor to approve as my final thesis? Wait, my final thesis? Where did that thought even come from? It's almost as though... Am I trying to leave this place?
Yes, you are. Open your eyes, Franz Lumen. I have already claimed the king. All that remains is his steward. Accept your fate.
Mr. Franz Reinford? Pardon my intrusion. I am one of the enforcers of Ouroboros, number 9, the Severing Eclipse. I've come to retrieve the research reports, as per your agreement with Professor Novartis. You are Mr. Reinford, correct? An affiliate of the 13 factories?
Though that is indeed my name, it is not who I truly am. Franz Reinford was nothing more than a temporary alias. It is nothing compared to my true self.
You get your memories back?
A name passed down for centuries from one servant of the Great One to another.
I beg your pardon.
I suppose I should cast my alias aside now. You couldn't have arrived at a better time. I regret to inform you that I will not be relinquishing my research. Try and obtain it by force if you like, but be warned, it won't end well for you.
Looking back, I've experienced more than my fair share of misfortune. My parents were wealthy landowners in the north, but an avalanche claimed them while I was still young. By some stroke of fate, I was taken in by the Baron of Ymir and sent to Thor's military academy.
Wow, that sounds a lot like Reen. Weird.
As the years went by, my career progressed well, granting me many close friends along the way. And then, well into my 30s, I met her, the woman who would become my wife. Oh, I experienced my fair share of teasing, but in spite of that, our union was blessed. It was around that time, however, that I started hearing the voice.
Relinquish it to me. It belongs to me. Your soul, your entire being. Yes. Yes.
Unable to seek anyone's counsel, I tried to seal it deep within my heart. By the time we'd married and our son was born, the voice had faded into only the faintest of thoughts. But no sooner could I breathe a sigh of relief, had it returned, at the very worst point of my wretched life.
Thank the goddess. You're okay. Please, Killian, I beg of you. Save our child.
No! Why? Damn you, Arundel! What did Kasha and my son ever do to you? I'm your enemy! I'm the one you want! Helios, please! Someone answer me! Goddess or fiend, I don't care! I'll do anything. Take me instead if you must! Just please! Spare our son's life!
Didn't notice the giant splinter in Reen.
Oh, how long I've waited to hear those words. Waited and waited, Drycles, for 200 long years. This time, you will be my awakener, not the Ashen Knights. Agree, and I will deliver your son from death.
It was you. You're the one who did this. All of it. But I don't care anymore. Take my body. Take my soul. Do what you will. So long as you save my son, it doesn't matter what happens to me. Ebonite, Ishmelga!
So the Ebon Knight is just pure evil, more or less? Okay.
There it is, then. The whole truth.
So the duel the boss died in was rigged from the start.
By Black Alberic. But even he was just a puppet.
George, too. Though his circumstances were a bit different.
Yeah. And what was that thing possessing Elisa's dad anyway?
It looked like he was taken over by another persona. The Chief of the Gnomes.
The being that possessed him has achieved immortality through means different from mine. I suspect it lives on by becoming one with any descendant of the gnomes it deems worthy. Almost akin to a parasite of sorts.
Father.
We also learned the truth about Aryan Road, or Leanne Sandlot as she was once known. She spent 250 years watching over the Empire, as well as the man she loved most.
A saint in the truest sense of the word.
But... that means the guy she spent all that time watching over is...
I admit, I always did have my suspicions. Why, for instance, did Emperor Eugen go to such lengths to support the Chancellor?
You're right. It all makes sense now. His Majesty had the entire truth in his hands this whole time. The Black Records.
He knew that the Lionheart Emperor, founder of Thors, father of the Renaissance, and victor in the War of the Lions 250 years back, had been reborn as Gileath Osborne, the Blood and Iron Chancellor.
I never imagined reincarnation would be possible.
Paranormal bullcrap. Except it's for real this time, isn't it?
Of all the things for the visions to show us. Those witless fools! Why didn't Leanne and Dreichels come to me? Did you not say we were friends? Was it all just a lie? No. I am the one at fault. How could I have been so blind for centuries?
Grandmother. Rose.
Roselia, what can you tell us about this Ishmelga?
The Ebon Knight.
All signs point to him being the one behind all this, don't they?
It radiates an aura unlike any other divine knight we've encountered.
I do not know. This particular divine knight has remained mostly hidden for over 1,000 years. It was absent for both the War of the Lions 250 years ago and the Dark Dragon's appearance 900 years ago. However,
it may have been the one behind them. Or perhaps, the one behind every tragic event in Erebonia's dark history.
Every one of them.
No way.
This is Xehanort times 1,000? Like, damn, yeah.
Valimar, Ordine, and all the other divine knights we've seen thus far have each had their own conscious mind.
Just a plan, thousands of years in action.
What if
Probably
that
closer to
mind
about
would
1,000.
become warped by malice,
But yeah.
amassing it as a kind of power?
The Gnomes and the Hexen clan have been at odds from the very start. Even still, we managed to reach a compromise 1,200 years ago. We stood side by side as we sealed off the Great One. We worked arm in arm to help found the Empire. But 800 years ago, after the reclamation of the capital, the Gnomes suddenly broke off all contact with us.
And the one behind all of that was the Ebon Knight. It must have taken over the Gnomes and made them into its followers. Well, that's the nice way of putting it, I guess. In reality, they're nothing more than its brainwashed minions.
And so they got involved with all sorts of shady stuff, including the boss's death, moving their evil plans forward the whole time.
Yeah, even now. That's the curse that Albrecht was talking about.
Okay. Incorrect line, but sure.
But what's its end goal? Bringing back the Great One? Or is it trying to win the rivalry of the Seven, to become the Great One itself?
Yeah, just like how he tried to excite a Keyblade War to reforge the Keyblade. And this thing is the exact same scenario, yeah. Tried to do it 250 years ago, failed, and now he's trying again.
Is that what the OZ units were created for? What I was created for? What Milliam gave her life for?
Just the thought of it makes me sick.
We can't let this stand.
Oh, he's mad.
Rain?
That thing is the reason for all this suffering. Not only in Erebonia, but in every country surrounding it.
I don't blame him either.
The Lance Maiden and the Jaeger King
He has-
were all made into immortals and forced into its game.
He has all the right to be mad.
Took Milliam's life and the lives of so many others. Major Lecter's father, Major Claire's family, and others still. Innocent people, all made into its victims. Elisa's father, George, my mother, even Chancellor Osborne himself.
Rain, keep it together! At this rate, the curse will take hold of you.
It seems the truth was too much for him to handle.
Damn it! You gotta get it under control.
Calm yourself, my awakener.
Oh boy.
Valimar?
Can talk again.
What is this? It feels so soothing. Where are we?
Is this the phase space where Divine Knights and Awakeners make their contracts?
Nah. I get the feeling we're somewhere else entirely.
Valimar, you can speak again? This is different from when we spoke back in the workshop, isn't it?
Correct. It seems the curse has temporarily loosened its grip on me. My means of expression remain limited, however. Perhaps I will recover the ability to speak in the real world at some point.
I hope so.
Thank the goddess.
Hear my words, Awakener, and secondary contractors. The Ebon Knight is not the only one to blame for all the tragedies you named. Mankind's weakness contributed to bringing them about. If you fail to understand this, you have no hope of prevailing in the rivalries ahead. Even with the sword.
The sword?
Is it gonna turn blue now? So it always loops back to, yeah, mankind being weak overall, and that's why this shit happens? Yeah. That's pretty correct. Yay, sword's blue now.
It can't be.
All right! It worked!
Ooh. Neat.
Milliam!
Milliam! Hey guys! Did you miss me? I've been watching over you guys the whole time. Every time you got in a pickle, and every time you whooped your way right out of it. Guess I should say sorry, though, for not being strong enough. I wanted to be able to say, I saved the day. That I helped protect everyone. But I never thought I'd cause you guys all this grief instead.
Milliam!
You don't have to apologize.
Not in the slightest. You did more for us than we ever could have asked.
I'm guessing the two of you appeared to tell us something important. Am I right?
Yeah, being stuck like this helped us finally figure a few things out. First off, you were right about the rivalries being struggles for power between the Divine Knights. Crow's an immortal, so he should have totally vanished from our world after he was defeated. But it seems like you guys figured it out. Making him your kin like that bought him some more time. Though, when it comes to the end of the Great Twilight, I probably don't even need to say it.
That's me, living with a death sentence over my head.
Crow.
There is one more thing to mention regarding the Ebon Knight. His power is immense, beyond the reach or understanding of this realm. He could defeat every one of us. However, this would not make him whole again. He requires a worthy opponent.
So I guess the idea is just everybody else has to do the rivalries to absorb the power of the other knights, and then they can fight the Ebon Knight.
As such, I expect the following will occur. The Ebon Knight will wait until one knight has absorbed the power of the other 5 in order to have his worthy opponent.
All it took was one X-Press to confirm it.
However, because this opponent has such power, it is at this point Ishmelga could potentially be defeated.
The Jaeger King's Palatinate Knight, the Steel Maiden's Argent Knight, the Prince's Vermilion Knight, Rufus's Auric Knight, and Reen's Ashen Knight, partnered with Crow's Azure Knight. It'll be one of them who'll be going toe-to-toe with the Ebon Knight.
How about it, Reen? Looks like we don't have much of a choice.
Your rivalry at the Soul Shrine was only a preview of what's to come.
Maybe we can convince the boss to join us, just like Crow.
Perhaps. And from what we saw in those visions, there could certainly remain a chance to recruit the Steel Maiden to our side as well.
It would definitely be fun allies.
That's right. They of all people should understand what it is we're fighting for.
We can make it work. I'm sure of it.
Ain't gonna be easy, but at least now we finally got some light at the end of this tunnel.
Maybe so. But I somehow doubt Rufus or the Prince will be half as eager to team up with us.
So long as Valimar can win the rivalries and absorb the power of their knights, it shouldn't pose too much of a problem.
With more allies and more power, we might actually have a shot against Chancellor Osborne.
Our odds may be slim, but this is our best chance to defeat Ishmelga for good.
I've made my decision, Valimar. Not as the sacrifice, and not as an ogre, but as myself. We're going to see these rivalries through to the very end, with you and Millium at our side.
Well said, my Awakener.
That's what I like to hear. I'll be right there with you all the way.
Millium! Stop! Don't go!
Please, wait. There's still so much I have to say. Come on, guys. You don't have to worry. Even if you can't see me, I'm always with you. Remember, we're all a team, no matter what happens.
Oh. That wasn't just a dream, was it?
No, it wasn't.
Now I see. She was never gone. She's been here all along.
My big sister. I'm so glad.
She's come such a long way. I can hardly believe it.
What exactly was that, Grandmother?
A liminal space between dreams and reality, bestowed unto you by the spectral moon mirror. Something similar happened back when I inherited my predecessor's responsibilities. The mirror has granted us more than expected. All those centuries of watching over it were well worth it. Yeah, they really were.
Rosalia, and Emma, and Celine as well. Thank you for everything.
We could pass that on to Vita and the Rakshasa, too. Props for all the help.
Valimar has fallen silent once more, and it's unlikely Millium will be able to speak to us like that again. Yet, their souls are still with us, always. Of that, we can be certain.
Indeed. Now that we're all together again, there can be no more room for doubt in our path as Class 7.
And as members of the Radiant Wings.
Probably would have been screwed without you witches helping out, though. Guess that's worth a thanks or two.
Definitely. I think I'm finally ready to face my father and Sharon again.
Yeah, we owe you guys. Big time. You guys.
You're making way too big a deal over it. I didn't do anything. But I guess I'm glad things worked out. Ah, it feels as though several centuries of weight has been lifted from my shoulders. As for the new facts that were revealed to us, I will let Vita and Thomas Lysander know what they should.
That'd be a great help. Thank you.
I'm just happy I was able to carry out my duty as a wandering witch. But I couldn't have done it if our family hadn't worked so hard to protect this sacred place. So thank you, Grandmother, for guiding our clan for so many years. And more than anything, for making me the person I am today.
Just where's all this coming from? What do you think you're doing? Are you trying to bring your poor granny to tears? This old heart of mine can only take so many surprises. My word.
It would seem our little trip can be counted as a success.
We should bring the good news back to His Highness and the others.
Right. Best not to keep them waiting any longer. Let's be off. To the Courageous 2.
That was a very enjoyable info dump. Can go for a little bit longer and then I have to make myself dinner. So we might take care of a little bit of our rounds, most likely. The Chancellor, Emperor Dreikel's reborn. The whims of fate are inscrutable as ever. Even so, the big picture is starting to come together at last, including the reason why Father would entrust so much authority to him. Indeed. Sounds like Elisa's father and George have quite a bit of baggage, too. Yeah. The Black Workshop and the Ebon Knight. It was even more dreadful than anything we could have expected. Chancellor's true intentions aside, we've finally gotten a glimpse into the cause of the Empire's woes. You're right, this is a real bombshell. But the rivalry of the Seven might just be our avenue to fight back against the curse. Right, thanks to Roselli and everyone, I steeled my resolve to go through with the remaining rivalries. We have to keep moving forward, for Millium and for Valimar. Absolutely, we're with you. We'll fight with everything we have until the very end. Right, it's Class 7. Seems all of this has really helped you move forward in more ways than one. And if the Lionheart Emperor is to make an appearance in this story, then I can't very well let myself be outdone by him now, can I? That's right, I'm glad we were finally able to find a role for ourselves in all this. Are you sure you don't mind? Providing Tow with support, I mean. Don't you worry about a thing. We've been studying the terminal controls little by little. Yes, we've read the manual inside and out. I'm sure we'll be able to provide some assistance when you need it. It really is amazing how you two got used to everything in no time at all. Elise, Your Highness, I'll be counting on you from now on, okay? Got it. Sheesh, you really can't underestimate those two. Everyone from the branch campus is going all out, so we better keep tempo with them. Now, it's about time we pulled together our itinerary. I should think our next objective pretty clear, no? Right, Grandmother showed me the situation before we left. Seems like 2 Divine Knights and their Awakeners have taken position up at separate shrines. The Palatinate Knight is at the Draco Shrine in Sutherland, while the Argent Knight is at the Stella Shrine in Crossbell. They've probably been making preparations for the rivalries given the war's about to start. Well, I guess nobody can accuse the Maiden or the Jaeger King of having poor work ethic. Pretty sure we're all raring to go, but we already spent half the day at Luna Shrine already. I say we just pick one spot and give it our undivided attention. Agreed. In addition to the shrines, I'd also like to check in on the surrounding area. So which place are we gonna hit up first? My lord is in Crossbell, so naturally my interests lie there. Considering the distance, it might be better to start with the boss at Draco Shrine and work our way east. Good point. Goes off Old Agria Road east of Parm, right? So once we're ready, let's head over there and start our reconnaissance. Sounds like a plan. By the way, several requests came through not long ago. If you could spare time to take care of those, I and the requesters would greatly appreciate it. Understood. Back to the usual. In that case, I suppose it's time we mobilized once again. Yes, as Class 7 and the Radiant Wings both. With the Courageous 2, the range of places we can explore is going to expand quite a lot. Before taking on the rivalries themselves, we need to do what we can to help people in each area. Oh, Reen, one last thing. I just spoke with Yuna and Kurt, and next time you go down to the surface, would you please take me with you? You want to come along? But there's the ship operation to oversee, and... wait, I get it. At least the others are going to help out, so we'll have some leeway to work with here. After all, there are some cases where contacting everyone is going to be a lot easier from the surface. I'd be away from actual combat, but I think I could help you with my orders, so what do you say? Understood. We weren't planning to do any more than scout the Draco Shrine today anyway. Just don't overdo it, Toa, okay? Right. I won't. Even if it's just for a little while, I won't let you down. Oh, and I sent the orders to the terminal. Check it out if you're so inclined. You bet. Thanks. So Toa is guest character. Question is, who else to bring along? The situation in each location has completely changed, and you can now visit the city of Ordis and its surrounding roads. Toa will be accompanying your party. She won't participate in direct combat, but she'll provide powerful orders to support you and your party. About Celine's orders. When Emma is in your party, Celine's Brave Order Midnight Onyx will be available. Okay. Receive bonding points. Oh boy. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 romantic events. And then we have three other people we can talk to. I guess we'll look at here first. Check. A Herculean task. Second Lieutenant Kayla. I managed to get a read on the location of the Hercules Fist squad who escaped before. They're holed up in a blockaded area someplace in Avon Hills. I'd like to ask for your help again to finish the job once and for all. This time, I know we can bring them in. I'll meet you at Hotel Hortensia in Ordis. Kayla. The Radio Stars Reborn. Or Monk. There's been a disaster. We've run into a problem at Radio Trista right before we were about to record our latest show. We need a replacement actress ASAP. If you can help, I'll give you the details in person. From Monk. And I want to believe. Client Radiant Wings. A larger-than-life monster has been spotted on the banks of Lake Gala. We suspect this is the same life form witnessed in Melsant, having dragged itself out of the water. Monster? Galiosaurus. Location, Lake Galabai Road. We should be able to handle it on our own, so long as we act quickly.
Making a report?
I don't think there's anything to give.
My. Seems you had it tough. Until next time.
I mean, we did literally nothing. Wasn't all that tough. Also, you have a quest? I wonder if those two are really going to be okay. Valerie, is there some kind of trouble? Instructor Reen. Actually, we've recently had some noise slipping into our communications with the mayor. Louise and Tatiana have gone out there to pinpoint what's causing it. Noise, huh? How bad are we talking? Well, it's essentially just a small amount of static. Nothing that would delay our operations or anything like that. Still, I think it'd be a bad idea to just let it be. That's why I'm working with Louise and Tatiana to take care of it. Our analysis has revealed a general area of 2 points where the noise seems to be originating from. I see. So that's why the girls have gone down to investigate. Yeah, it seems like the source can be specifically determined with the special Arcus 2 detection app. That sounds familiar. Ah, so you're using the Arcus 2 to search for transmission noise. We did cover something like this in the Heimdall field exercises now that I think about it. Seems like you three are making pretty good use of it. It's all because of those field exercises covered such a wide range of topics. In any case, Louise and Tatiana are there purely for investigative purposes, so I doubt we'll have any problems, but it's completely natural to be worried. Sure, they've had provisional training, but support roles are what they're used to. Should I go down with the comms team and provide backup? I want to help in any way I can. Yeah. Okay, we do have some leeway right now. I'm gonna help out as much as I can. Instructor Reen, thank you so much. So, where were Louise and Tatiana headed? Louise is at Oral Coastal Road, and Tatiana is at Melsant By Road. I believe they're still in the middle of their search for the noise's source. I'll send word myself, but if you find a moment to go meet with them, it'd be a great help. Okay, sounds good. Clearing the airwaves started. I believe that Louise is investigating Oral Coastal Road and Tatiana Melsant By Road. I'd really appreciate it if you provided them assistance, instructor. And also, we should probably see if we got any of these. Oh, new dialogue, because we have other people handling our stuff there.
Alright, what do you have for me? Oh, whoa, good stuff you got here.
60% info logged.
Let me take a look. Wow, this is very impressive.
Sup? Hey, Leonora. You're heading up the flight crew today, huh? Yeah, it's a real honor. They made me assistant pilot and everything. It's a little different from getting around on the sea, but a ship's a ship. This is pretty fun. Well, that's good. Whether it's ships, bikes, or soldouts, you've got a real affinity for machines. You remind me of Angelica in that way. Thanks. I'll take that as a compliment. Man, I can't believe the specs on this thing. It can cover up to 3,600 cells per hour. Can't wait to experience that kind of speed firsthand. It's good to see you're so enthusiastic about your work. Something smells good in here. Did you bring the prince something to eat? I sure did. Much to my delight, Sanvi told me that she would try to recreate the very risotto my mother used to make. While I know it's improper etiquette, I asked her to bring it to me so I could eat it here. And here's where I was thrown for a loop upon my discovery that the nostalgic dish's formal name, Lenheim Risotto. Lenheim Risotto. Your mother created a dish so legendary it was actually named after her. This is amazing. It really is just like Mother used to make. Sandy, I don't know how to thank you. I never thought I would taste this dish again. I'm truly blessed to have such a considerate cousin. Oh, that's not... Wait, what'd you say? Second cousin, technically, on his mother's side. We only recently found out ourselves. I mean, they are both from Ulster, right? And after all this time, it did come as quite a shock. I'll bet. Though I guess I always did kind of assume you must have some fringe relatives in Ulster. I just never expected one of them would be Sandy. We weren't trying to hide it from you or anything, it just never came up till now. To return the matter at hand, I really have to do something to show my gratitude. What would you say to a private concert at the Sunny Spot Inn? It sounds great, it's just that the town needs to keep their spirits up. You two really do make for great cousins. I'm just glad His Majesty is happy. Even promised a performance. Nothing could be better. There's so many things to look forward to once the war is over. Such as holding a solo concert at Ulster. I'll make it happen, just you watch. I doubt anybody would stop you. They'd gladly welcome it, I'm sure of it. Ooh, chess. I wonder who's winning. Are you sure you want to do that? Where'd that move come from? Okay, maybe I send this guy here. Hey Cindy, Machias teaching you how to play chess? Something like that. I've been posing him a number of chess problems to help him get a grip on the finer points of the game. Chess problems, huh? Like trying to reach checkmate in a set number of turns with some prearranged pieces? Looks like you're really into it, Sydney. I figured I ought to show everyone I'm more than just a pretty face. Charging in all gung-ho like I always do is gonna cause problems down the line. I can't let that happen. Learning chess is my way of training myself to think things through a little more carefully. Not many people are as honest about their faults as you. Yeah, you're more mature than I realized. Plus, chicks dig smart guys. Times are changing, I gotta change with them, or I'll be left behind. Okay, now it all makes sense. You'd have been better off keeping that side of things quiet. I really need to work on sharpening my on-the-spot thinking and decision-making skills. If I pull that off, I'll be able to reel in just about any grow tremendously as an individual. I'm glad you're striving for self-improvement, but I think we need to have a talk about your ever-present ulterior motives. That's about right. Popularity aside, it's the desire to change that we should respect. This is a good break for me too. I'll work with him until he's satisfied. Sorry for the troll, Machias. I'm also not going to do all the intimate bonding events, because that'll take a while. And I want to get started on dinner fairly soon, so I can eat food fairly soon. Pretty hungry. It's usually how it goes. Oh, Elisa, Elise, you two having some kind of meeting? Yeah, I was just giving you some tips about the latest OS, the one that was also used in the Merkaba. Well, I wanted to be able to operate the terminal more efficiently, so I was asking her for advice on how to best use the developer mode, which should let me create custom environments. It's great seeing you two so fired up. Just try not to overwork yourselves. I'm still feeling fine. How about you, Elisa? Do you need a break? We may have had that trial this morning, but I'm doing good. Don't worry about me. Besides, I'm not the only one who's a little emotionally fraught right now. All this did was help me gather my resolve. I think I'd go crazy if I had to stay cooped up in my room the whole time anyway. Alright, so long as you're sure. Thank you so much for everything, Elisa. I'm really surprised by how fast Elise and Princess Alpin took the terminal. And Toa, well, she goes without saying. I don't think I could hope for better support. Elisa is a really good teacher. She helped me out a lot. I'm going to do everything I can to meet your expectations. See, I guess we'll just run this. Is there actually going to be dialogue, or...
Fatigue removed.
Okay. Oh. So you get their bathing clothes. Alright then. Not what I expected. Well, hey Instructor Reen. I bet you're feeling pretty tuckered out after that trial, huh? You can fix you up right quick with some of Margarita's Viper Juice. A few sips and it'll zap the life right back into you. It sounds very, potent.
You've got good taste. You've got good taste. Come again. Hey, what can I get you today?
Game money.
Come again.
Hey Elliot, Crow, shooting some pool? Well, no disrespect to any of you hard-working types, but I figure it's important to just kick back every now and then. Yeah, I could use some time off to center myself before the performance. No arguments here. So who's winning? Crow, the lazy king of kicking back? Hey, you're not wrong, but did you have to put it like that? Seriously though, have you played against Elliot lately? You wouldn't believe how much he's improved. What can I say? When you travel around as much as I do, you get people inviting you to play all kinds of games. I played an awful lot of pool, so I don't plan on letting Crow win that easily. Huh, you really come out of your shell the last couple of years. Can't wait to see you turn the tables on Crow. I'm on it. Guys, I'm right here. I've gotten pretty good at pool and darts. Even if Crow's out of practice, I don't intend to let him beat me that easily. They haven't even started yet. Seriously, Elliot's pretty damn good despite that cute face of his. Whatever though. If that's how things are, I'll just have to stop holding back. I guess we could play Palm against somebody in here. Schwarzer, did you come here to train as well? I just wanted to see what was going on, that's all. And he's— oh yeah, there was this thing. He said he could lend us the Sleipnir this morning, right, Doobly? Yes, I already have the settings all programmed. The Sleipnir F2 Type 1 and Type 2. Physical attacks are not very effective against the Type 1. Base your approach around those capable of using magic. Conversely, since magic attacks are not very effective for the Type 2, an approach based around physical attacks should be taken. Got it. Looks like it'll make for some good training. When you want to put your skills to the test again, just let me know. If you speak to certain people in the training room, you can take part in combat training. The difficulty increases as you progress throughout the stories, so check it out if you're up for the challenge. Just like Cold Steel 2. The Sleipnir is ready to go. When you want to put your skills to the test again, just let me know. Okay. I'll fetch you a Sleipnir for the drill. Type 1. Begin combat training with the Sleipnir F2 Type 1 Level 1 using your 4 current attack team members. As physical attacks are not very effective against the Type 1, an approach centered around magic attack using members is recommended. All members will receive experience points.
I won't fall! I'm up!
it's effective enough.
Take this now!
They're mine! My turn.
Let's see.
Search mode activate. Scan complete.
Sleipnir F2-1, an archaism built to resist physical attacks, vulnerable only to abnormal conditions and arts.
Ready.
Green doesn't really care though.
Arcus activate! Ah!
I'll support you.
I appreciate it.
Here I go.
So, are they vulnerable to like all arts? They're very vulnerable to water. Good thing I have Diamond Nova. 0 arts turn, baby.
This'll help.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Let's go. Initiate Omega Operation. Let's go.
Let's see, how not vulnerable are you?
Helix strike.
Not vulnerable my ass.
I shall go. Charging.
Take this. It's down.
They're mine.
It's my turn. Yeah. Take this now.
They're mine.
I'm up. Roar. Helix strike.
Here I go. Arcus activate.
Leave it to me.
Arcus activate.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah.
No double freeze this time.
I'm up. Roar. Helix. It's down.
They're mine.
Take this. Take this. It's down.
They're mine.
Now. There. Now.
Take this.
Here I go.
It's my take this. They're down.
I'll assist.
I'm up. Shit.
That was easy.
Everyone okay?
Why do I have the feeling I'll be able to use that strategy against the other ones? Although it's expected you'd be able to take down a Type 1 at your level. Nevertheless, here are your awards. Bunch of droplets. Thanks, Doobly. No one's asking you to voice your gratitude here. Remain diligent in your training. And you get Unity rating out of it. Magic attacks are not very effective for the Type 2, so physical attack using members, of course. Should be easy.
This one's strong. Be careful. Huh.
Nuh-uh.
Take this. It's down.
They're mine. Here I go.
Let's go. Shit.
Now. Search mode activate. Scan complete.
Sleipnir F2-2. An archaism built to resist arts under normal conditions. Vulnerable to physical attacks. It's actually weak to water, though.
It's my turn. Lock and
fire away. Take this. It's down.
They're mine.
Now.
It likes to blast out status conditions, too.
Initiate.
I shall go. Rionac fire. There.
Take this. It's my turn. Roar. Helix. It's down.
They're mine. Here I go. Let's get him.
An opening.
My turn. Rionac fire. There.
Take this. Let's go. Initiate. Let's go.
Ready. Locked and fire. We're down.
I'll assist. My turn.
Let's go.
Here I go. Let's get him.
An opening. It's my turn. Roar. Helix strike.
My turn. Yeah.
Leave it to me. Locked it.
Fire away. I'm up.
I shall go. Yeah. There.
Take this.
Ready.
Take this. They're down.
I'll assist.
It's wide open.
An opening.
Yeah, I did it.
Easy enough. I was expecting to be able to take down a Type 2 at your level, nevertheless here are your rewards. Yeah. Okay, let's head down to the next floor. Nearly 5:30. Few blips. Ah, so you're the daughter of the Schleiden family. In that case, you must have met my darling Vincent before. Vincent Florald? Yes, I've seen him a couple times when he came to my father for training. Wait, Margarita, are you and Vincent betrothed? Oh, can you tell? The engagement's not official yet, but really, we're so in love that it's a mere formality. You're a sharp one, Jessica. Right. Margarita's version of reality seems to be a little different than ours, so I don't blame Jessica for being confused. Jessica has a keen eye to discern the truth of my relationship with the Viscount. Perhaps our love is so strong it simply radiates around us. Margarita is quite the character, isn't she? Maybe I should try to emulate her assertive approach. Boss has gone to Draco's shrine. I don't think our showdown will be today. We need to make sure we're as ready as can be. Yeah, as you're the courageous two takes us first. We'll need to get some training in. I agree. If you need my help, just let me know. I was in the mood for a stretch of my legs anyway. Thanks, I'll let you know. Hey, Instructorine. Would you like to try some of Yuna's homemade hot cinnamon milk? Sounds tempting, but I'll pass. While I'm here, I'd like to compliment you on the great job you did at Luna Shrine. It was a real challenge just to keep up with the older members of our team. And we learned so much new information, I still don't really know how to feel. Though I am glad I got to hear Milliam's voice again. That's sisterly love for you. What I said, that was a figure of speech. Milliam is Milliam. It's as simple as that. Sure, of course. Sorry to pry, Allie. It's been full-on work since morning. Everyone's hard at work, though. It's not just me. We're going to recharge for the afternoon. I'll switch things up by doing some cooking. Don't overwork yourself, Yuna. Keep it within reason. Yuna's homemade hot cinnamon milk. I had some before, and it would always help me calm down. It is certainly a curious drink. Hey Ash, Gustav, I thought you were reading in here, but it looks like I was wrong. I'm trying to, but Ash here clearly has other ideas. What? Diddy Rags got articles and stuff too. Yeah, it still counts as reading. Not sure I'd call it literature though. Weird question asked, but what kind of woman do you like? Do you have a type? I'd ask you the same thing if I thought I could get a straight answer out of you. I like a girl who keeps things tight. Helps if she's flexible too, if you know what I mean. That makes sense. Tatiana's good at keeping a tight schedule, but she's also adaptable, even if you might not see it under her nerves. Not like that, you chump. You trying to piss me off, or are you really this stupid? I'm sure I don't know what you mean. It's kind of refreshing to see Ash on the receiving end of a joke for a change. You know, Ash really has mellowed out since you joined your class. I'm really happy to see my ex-roomies a little less prickly these days. Yeah, even Gustav thinks he could take a shot at me. If Sir Pablo or Sydney, I'd take him out, but... Gustav is a bigger guy. For him, at least. Is the novel you were looking for, Emma? It is, thank you so much. Ordered a book through Becky, huh? That's right. Talking with Dorothy reminded me just how fun it is to dive into a new story. Things should have changed, Irene. Remember when Emma was a shy wee bookworm? Look at her now. Those eyes, those legs, those curves. You just be beating off the guys with a stick. You sure can't control yourself around a babe like this, Irene? I don't know if I'd put it that way exactly. Still, anyone with eyes can see how beautiful she is. Irene, you don't have to... Nice night, Emma. With great sexiness comes great responsibility. I mean, think about it. Lots of hot-blooded young lads on this ship. Make sure you don't give anyone the wrong idea. A wee bit of attention, go right to their heads. She does have a point, Emma. Be careful not to break too many hearts. Oh dear, blush. I don't compare to Vita, and there are so many other beautiful women out there, but maybe I should start wearing my glasses again. I don't think it'd make a difference at this point. Hey Becky. There's just way too many sexy girls on the ship. If I teamed up with Rex, we could throw together some kind of sexy mag and make a killing, I reckon. Becky.
Alright there!
Got anything interesting? Imperial Chronicle Issue 8.
Catch you later!
Oh boy. Before I forget, Issue 8. Breaking news, war to start soon, September 1st. War start at noon, September 1st. Governor John Rufus announced that Operation Jormungand is to start on September 1st, making it 5 days until Erebonia's forces attack the Calvard Republic. The Empire's successful military expansion. The Imperial Army Press Office told us that even if they couldn't reveal the finer details, they thought it important to let everyone see the proof that Erebonia is an extremely powerful nation, made so by all its citizens' tireless efforts. The Imperial Army was originally comprised of 20 armored divisions, but 5 more had been established following recent conscriptions. The new recruits are led by select experienced officers, and their divisions are to become reserve forces. ARF has provided 12 Dragunov-class railway cannons, with 11 to be used by the main attack force. The Gargantua-class airships are expected to play a major part in military operations, while Calvard's forces are estimated to number around 840,000 soldiers. The Empire is sending 850,000 to the front, with reserve forces that bring the total to 1,250,000. Besides our sheer numerical superiority, the Imperial Army is both better trained and equipped, making our advantage clear as day. Notice, beware of Calvard spies. Individuals believed to be Calvard spies have been sighted in southeastern Lemaire. Espionage agents of the same affiliation also previously caused trouble in Heimdall. The public is advised to remain vigilant and report any suspicious activity to local authorities. Special. Emperor Eugen's surgery scheduled. Emperor Eugen's condition is still critical following his shooting over a month ago. He is now scheduled to have surgery performed by top medical staff while under close guard. Column. Workforce shortages continue. As the war looms near, towns and villages find themselves bereft of young men who have been drafted into the army, but some considerate citizens, like Friedel and Loggins, help extend a helping hand to find those who find it hard to cope with workforce shortages. These 2 former fencing club members have been honing their skills since graduation and undertake any work required by the local populace, even from culling monsters to delivering parcels. Even Farmak is fair game. We're just doing what we can. If we can relieve some of the burden for the bracers, all the better, the helpful young heroes told us. The selfless pair certainly sets an excellent example that we could all stand to follow. So Friedel and Loggins, I do remember them from Cold Steel 1 and 2. A little bit. Oh, hey, Cerberus. You're watching the store today, huh? Get anything new in recently? At what point did I stop questioning this canine shopkeeping business anyway? Nothing, sorry. Thanks for everything you do for us, Cerberus. Arf. What should I do today? We have enough for one more item, and also better defensive gear would probably be good for the people we're going to be bringing along. Oh, Elisa has no defense. We should probably fix that. As expected, none of that really changed. Still missing The Earth Talisman. Or, is it Earth? Yeah, Earth. New material is missing. Right to the other side of the ship. Reen, perfect timing. Help me out here. I'm trying to convince Dorothy to take a break from pairing up guys and write about girls for a change. I told you, Angelica, I have firm rules when it comes to what I write about, and your request violates the most sacred one. I don't really have a dog in this fight. But if Dorothy really doesn't want to do it, there's no reason she should have to, right? Fair point, Reen. But I wouldn't want to see a writer of Dorothy's caliber squander her potential. The girl has the chops for this. Wait, Angelica, have you read my books? Of course, they're amazing. Which is why I think it's criminal for you to limit your stories to just one type of attraction. For now, let's start with a long talk about just how appealing women can be. But how about that? Not even Dorothy's a match for Angelica. I'm not budging until you understand all the delights women who love women can offer. While I understand the aesthetic value, I really must insist. A very important conversation here. Now, what would you like to use to treat a patient with these symptoms? Or what would you use? Let's see. I'd start by giving them the anti-venom, and then administer something to help stabilize their blood pressure. Oh, but wait a second. Some of these natural remedies can have side effects, so... I see now. This is one of those cases where you have to balance between the different drugs just right. Be perceptive. Well done. Medicines can have adverse reactions with what drugs the patient's already taking. It's important to remember that. I will, absolutely. I see you're getting lessons from Lynn, Kyrie. Instructor Reen, well, a few. Just here and there when we're both free. I won't be able to hold proper classes again for a while, but I really do want Kyrie to learn about medicine in depth. It's a good idea. You never know when knowledge like this might come in handy. Good luck, both of you. Thank you. It certainly helps to have such an eager pupil. Linda's been helping me out a lot. I've learned so much from her. I might not be able to do much for her now, but I'll keep training so that I can eventually lessen her burdens.
Please, take your time. Take care.
Getting into medicine isn't so easy. There's so much to learn. I think Kyrie's got what it takes, though. He'll need hands-on experience for some of it, so I'd like to teach him what I can little by little.
Let me know what you need.
They have the same exact
Come
inventories,
again anytime.
which I guess shouldn't be too surprising. Hey, Tita. Tita, Randy, is everything okay? Yeah, we're just working out some stuff between the Liberal and Crossbow teams. Estelle and the others are gathering intel in East Erebonia right now. Lloyd and the old SSS have Crossbow covered. But the Imperial Army has been tapping their communications, so we're using the Courageous 2 systems to help strengthen the encryption. I see. Thanks to that comms artifact, we got a bit of more wiggle room. But even then, you only got so much range. Especially since it seems the Prince is trying to keep in contact with Calvard. Everything we can do feels so constricted, right down to our comms. Give us time, we'll work something out. Supporting you guys is our top priority right now. If you're going to the surface, let us know and we'll help however we can. Thanks, will do. On an unrelated note, you're also into Palm Party, right? I am. Do you play too, Tita? I do. Men got a little obsessed, so I got roped in too. You want to exchange account IDs? Definitely. You can now play Palm Party against Tita. We're making immediate and full use of the anti-hacking device that Mom and Grandpa developed. I can't quite put it into words, but thinking about the support everyone gives me, I find myself feeling stronger and more capable. Damn, Class 7 is sure busy even though it's just morning. Well, if you're headed to the surface, we'll be glad to help out. Feel free to ask any time. Will do, but I think we have our party already set. You might as well get the pom-pom party battle out of the way.
Let the match begin.
Whoops. Good thing we had another one of those. Not in the best situation. Fuck. And we lost.
Looks like I win this time. Let the match begin.
The longer that match went on, the worse our setup was. All I can say is I am very happy that the music for this is nice and chill. It's pretty relaxing. Ooh, that's painful.
Looks like I win this time.
That's 2 losses in a row.
Let the match begin.
Remember when I said I wanted to make myself dinner? If I fail one more time, I'll call it. Make myself food. Now we're gonna have to lower it because we don't have enough breathing room. Oh, I fucked that up pretty hard.
Looks like I win this time.
I don't even know what happened there. That stinks. Well, we'll try again next time. Alright. Till then, good night.